I don't think Corepunk is an excessively hardcore type of game where you often need to check online guides to avoid losing progress, find powerful items, or learn how to beat certain bosses. Yet, I can offer some advices to make your gaming experience more comfortable and enhance your knowledge, whether you haven't played the game yet or you are just starting. While Corepunk isn't difficult to grasp, like every MMORPG, it has many small areas that might confuse you when you first encounter them. I want your gameplay experience to be as smooth as possible, which is why I decided to make this video. I hope you'll find something valuable for yourself. Let's begin. The first tip I'd like to give you is about leveling. At the beginning, you encounter various types of quests: talking to NPCs, finding items, gathering resources, crafting, and combat. I suggest focusing on non-combat quests initially, as combat can be less enjoyable until you acquire some implants and level up new abilities. When you do take a combat quest, don't forget to use campfires and consumables, which you can get as quest rewards, to boost and heal your character. You'll also find unlimited use campfires in various locations for healing. I used to have step-by-step leveling videos on my channel, but the game has changed significantly regarding quests, including early ones. So I've made those videos inaccessible for now, though I'm considering creating updated versions. Since early leveling has become more streamlined, I'm not sure if players still need such guides. For now, that's where we stand. When you reach level 6, you have the opportunity to level up your passive talents, which are common across all classes. If you're playing solo, the Pathfinder talent branch can be particularly useful, as it provides 2% passive health regeneration when no allies are nearby, plus many talent options that work best without allies around. If you're playing in a party, make sure you have a healer or support class with you. Some enemies can be challenging, so having both a healer and a tank in your party can make combat in Corepunk more enjoyable. The Pathfinder branch is primarily designed for solo players. If you are playing in a party, you'll find many more other useful talents to choose from. Mining resources are highly valued among players, as 3 out of 4 crafting professions, implant crafting, weaponsmithing, and chip crafting, require substantial amounts of mined materials. These resources typically spawn near rocks on the ground. Using the interactive map can give you an advantage here, as you can check the landscape for nearby rocks and verify if mining resources are available there. If you are just exploring without a specific gathering goal in mind, you can mark resource spots on the interactive map using color-coded markers. This way, when you need resources from a particular gathering profession, you can easily locate them. For instance, if you mark herbs nodes with green markers, you can quickly find and gather only herbs when needed. Since Corepunk doesn't have random resource spawns across the map, this feature is incredibly useful for efficient gathering. I have a video on my channel that provides an overview of gathering professions and helps you choose the one that suits you best. If you haven't watched it yet, I recommend checking it out after this video. If you plan to play as a party, I suggest allocating both gathering and crafting professions among your group members. Until we see a marketplace in the game, you might be vulnerable if players with items you need are offline. By distributing professions within your party, you can achieve self-sufficiency. If you begin as a solo player but later find friends while playing, you might want to change your talent branches. Fortunately, there are specific items designed for resetting different talents. You can reset passive talents, which are common across all classes, using the Talent Renewal Cube item. For resetting hero specialization talents, you'll need the Specialization Renewal Dodecahedron item. In addition to your basic skills, you can acquire 2 extra support abilities common to all classes. To obtain this, visit Zara Thorn west of Goldenfield. This NPC offers various abilities such as short-range teleport, heal, mana restoration, and shield. You can get one skin at level 6 and the second at level 10. They cost gold, but not much, so after you get your bike, you can easily afford these abilities. Let's talk about the bike. Corepunk's map is vast and you'll cover considerable distances while questing, gathering resources and battling mobs and other players. To reduce travel time between your starting point and destination, you can purchase a mount. This significantly cuts down your journey time. I'm not sure how mounts will be acquired during early access or later, but during Alpha 4 the cost was 400 gold. You can buy your bike in the second major city, east of Goldenfield. When trading with other players, you'll notice that the resource stacks in Corepunk have a maximum of 20 items. If you need to trade just a few pieces of a resource, simply hold Shift and left click on the stack. This will bring up a pop-up menu, allowing you to divide the stack as needed. As you progress to mid and late game, your inventory will be overloaded with various items. Early on, you'll meet an NPC named Oswald, who not only gives you quests but also introduces you to your personal bank, a place to store your items. During Alpha 4, we gained the ability to increase your bank's capacity, though it comes at a gold cost. Every 30 minutes you have the opportunity to return to the center of Goldenfield. This is especially useful if you ventured far from the city and don't want to waste time traveling back, or if you farm something valuable and don't want to risk being killed on your return journey. Simply open your pack and right-click on the returner item. To ensure you teleport to Goldenfield Center, you must first visit Big Mama and link yourself to the city. Otherwise, you'll be teleported to your starting location. I often forget to do this when I reach Goldenfield and end up having to run back repeatedly after using the returner. Learn from my mistake. Don't be like me. Quest rewards often include various items or crafting recipes. Be mindful when selecting items, as they may be designed for specific classes. Make sure to choose items tailored to your character's class. You can also obtain different recipes as quest rewards or from open world drops. These recipes might be for consumables, implants or weapons. Don't forget to learn these recipes as soon as you acquire them. If you neglect to do so, you might accidentally sell them or unknowingly purchase duplicate recipes later. The game won't indicate that you already own an unlearned recipe, so stay organized. Interact with everything you come across during your adventures. Chests, crates, barrels, broken washing machines, and even strawmen can yield valuable items. You might find a small amount of gold, quest items, talent reset tokens, which we mentioned earlier, consumables, and various resources. Don't overlook these interactive landscape elements. Make sure to click on them all. There are also some core game mechanics like implants and synthesis machine. Yet, these areas have many important details that can be summarized in just few sentences. I recommend clicking out my comprehensive video on these topics to ensure you are fully equipped on your journey to becoming a Giga Chat Corepunker. I don't think I've covered everything that deserves attention. I tried to make a note whenever I encounter something that wasn't easy to understand, but of course I might have missed some things. If you notice anything I've overlooked, please share it in the comments. This will help newcomers and enhance our collective knowledge about the game. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in Corepunk.